Larson, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and let me thank you for your perseverance, your patience, and your practical application of getting through this process. Let me also commend my colleagues on the Democratic side for their persistence in making the public fully aware that all legislation has consequences. I have an amendment that's focus is on economic development, it's on tax cuts, and just happens to be the nation's #1 anti-poverty program for the elderly and the nation's #1 anti-poverty program for children. And Congress has enacted to enhance this program in over 50 years. Richard Nixon was President of the United States the last time that Social Security was enhanced. And yet it's Social Security that at its heart demonstrates the genius of Franklin Delano Roosevelt and also the Congress to put in place a plan that would be the safety net for entrepreneurialism and capitalism. How? By making sure that every congressional district and the people within those districts in difficult times, whether in retirement or whether through no fault of their own, there were layoffs, that people were able to continue to receive a payment. No one gets wealthy on Social Security, you all know that. But it is able to sustain families during difficult time. And the shame here is that these are very difficult times in post-pandemic and now in this global inflationary period that we're going through as well. People's kitchen table discussions are, how are we going to do this? And here's the startling fact, and I think every member probably knows this on both sides of the aisle. 10,000 baby boomers a day become eligible for Social Security. On average, and you're blessed here in this committee, and especially on the Republican side, the average Social Security amount of money that goes to every district monthly, is in excess of 200 million. In the case here, it's over 300 million. That's the good news. The bad news is it hasn't been adjusted in more than 50 years. Imagine how the people in all of our districts feel when they get these statistics. Now, I give every member of Congress a little card, and on that card it demonstrates not only how much people get in retirement, but what spouses, what widows, what dependent children, and disability, another thing we don't mention enough about Social Security. I come from an insurance center of the world. And, you know, the administrative costs for insurance companies run anywhere between 16 and 28%. And we have some damn good insurance companies in Hartford, Connecticut. But Social Security manages the largest insurance program in the country, maybe the world. And it does so at under 1% administrative costs. And to see the closing of regional offices, the shutting down of work, so that people aren't able to actually talk to a human being. You're all good people. You all have the same kind of constituents that we have. I know, Madam Chairman, that people like us, or at least my age, want to be able to talk to a human being. Don't want to go through press button number 1, press button number 2, press button number 3, and you're lucky if you ever get to talk to anybody. So here is something that has to be enhanced, that improves the whole economy, gives a tax cut, a real tax cut to more than 23 million Americans. There should be no double taxation of Social Security, and yet there is. So I implore and ask your help to pass this amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Larson. Mr. Whiteside, you're recognized for 5 minutes.